Know that one?
Oh, okay, so nobody tell Apparition. Daniel and I have a bet. The winner, whichever one of us beats Apparition next, gets $5. $5 or $10.
Yeah, this is it for context. Check twitter.com/Schmlorp for context. So what's the bet?
The bet is whichever one of us beats Apparition next gets $10.
Oh, okay. Oh, take away.
There was a funny moment last week where we were just sitting at the front and we were talking about how all of us at Apparition wins, and there were like 10 of us there, and we all said, okay, everyone here, did you beat Apparition first in your first set? And everybody raised their fucking hand.
Like, everyone beats Apparition in the first one. Is that who here?
Everybody gets one on Apparition at least.
Beat Apparition in the first set against them. There's like 8 people standing around the TO desk, and everyone puts their hand up.
So I've been tricking Daniel into caring about the game more. Now Daniel, someone who'll never admit that he's into the game, claims he's here for the culture.
Admit.
He's here for the culture. That's what he said.
He's finding because he said, I'll go to any tournament that's got a relevant number as its like number, you know? And he'll just look for anything. Man.
Yeah, 216's a pretty big number. That's kind of a landmark.
Yeah. It's a landmark, as in it's like, I think, like Cleveland area code or something.
Mm-hmm.
Beats me.
That's right.
Now, something good to note about Daniel is you can see his tag, Sen Goku. That's the name of the one of the fleet admirals from One Piece.
Nitrox, you nerd.
Daniel doesn't watch One Piece. 6 cubed is 256.
I'm dying. I'm not biased.
Not 216. Wait, 8. Wait, 6?
That's 6 to the power of 3.
6 cubed?
36 times 6.
Wait, no, you're right on that one. Yeah, that's 216. Yeah. What's 256 then? Is that 8? No.
256? That is 2 to the power of 8.
That's what I'm thinking about. 16 squared is what I'm thinking about. 2 to the power of 8, yeah.
Remember that there was a summit bit? I don't think there was a bit, but they had it was like a random wheel, and one of the rounds was like math, and it wasn't hard math. I think one of the questions was 14 times 16.
That's a tough one.
And Base Mage and Elegant could not figure it out. I do not know if it was for content. It took them, they both got it wrong. They both got it wrong to start off with. They were given whiteboards to do their work.
They were given whiteboards?
And they were doubling down.
Let's do it right here real quick. 16 times 14. First, 16 times 10, 160. 16 times 4, this is a tough one. It's going to be 40 plus 24. So you got 64 plus 1, was it 160, right? Yeah, 224.
Yeah, I don't know how they got that wrong. Alcohol is a terrible thing. Damn, this is not dead. Yeah, he's not dead unless he died that like hard in. Now he's dead.
I love smash attacks. Oh, good idea from Nitrox. If you know 16 squared, which we just mentioned before, 256, you can just do 16 squared minus 32. Because then it's 16 times 16 minus 16 times 2. You know what you can do fun shit at work? Like, there's a bet, the horn highs, which is a horn bet with one of the numbers highs. It's got an extra dollar on them. Let's fucking go, Daniel. Me and you. A small comeback from me, Gunner. Anyway. So it's like there's the 2 and 12 win 30 to 1, and the 11 and 3 win 15 to 1. But a dollar on each of them is going to win different, right? And so say it's a horn high 12. It's got $2 on the 1 and 30. And if it hits that number, it wins 57 over 5, right? Because among the $5 you put on it, 1 on each, 2 on the thing, those are going to win 60 minus the $3 that lose to keep the bet up. So it's 57 to 5. And there's different ways to do it. You can, some people have like weird ass keys. I think I found a new way to do it. You multiply it by 11, and then you multiply it by 4/10, right?
I'm hard dissociating.
So you're gonna you split it instead of 57 over 5, you do 55 over 5 plus 2 over 5. But it's easy to do that if you do it 4 over 10 because you multiply it by 4, just divide it by 10. Super easy, dude. Because then you can multiply fucking anything by 11. You guys know the 11 trick? You just like take the number, add a 0, and go pew. Just like line them up. It's easy. And then you have the number again, multiply it by 4. That's easy. It's fucking 4. And then you just pew, take away 0. Add them together, round up. Anyway, back to the match.
Yeah, I think they say when I took Root-Town Rumble, I took Daniel and Rin. We'll just call him Andrew. Took Andrew and Daniel to Root-Town, and in the car right back, they were just complaining about Greninja, about how bad the character is. But I think they both said they think Greninja slightly wins this matchup.
Why did they bring up the Palutena matchup?
This was a long discussion about a lot of characters.
And you're just in there driving like changing lanes.
Case and I were talking about D&D for like an hour.
Fire. Do you do D&D?
Yeah.
Oh.
I do.
Gotta check those, Daniel.
I wanted to do D&D, but none of my friends wanted to DM, so I started DMing. And for the past 3 years, I've only DM'd because none of my friends wanted DM, and I want to play D&D, but if I don't DM a little bit. I get that Greninja has weaknesses, but you know, this character's not bad. This character's still like a decent high tier.
I think he's fine overall.
Like, you do well into Steve, and that's really all you need.
Makes him relevant.
Start beef, Incin or Palu. Dude, that would have been excellent bait like 3 years ago.
Dude, I am pumped for next Smash game. All the beginning game top tiers, like Chrom and K. Rool and Pichu.
Dude, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to take the game seriously or not. I may just want to play like whatever the next game's equivalent of like Donkey Kong is. Just to piss. Ooh, lucky only that first hit, but yeah, this is looking like raps. Unless.
I don't know, like 8 missed techs in a row will win Daniel the set for this game.
Yeah. Ooh. Flex.
I don't like the way that looks.
I think the big thing is that in Smash 4, Greninja players did not have to like play any differently across matchups. They had the same combos, the same routes, the same fishing, and there's a lot of characters you can't play normally against, and they just refuse to learn. I'm not ready for the new game. My character's finally become relevant. I don't think so. I think your character reached peak relevancy when Big D was at Summit and has not been kind of plateaued in results. Or tell me I'm tweaking. Or who is it? Who was it? Who's the dude? Tweak Big D at that summer was awesome. Who was the New England Fox player who fucking hated Ice Climbers? Ferb, you certainly know this. It was like the one who was constantly talking shit, constantly getting semi-banned. Yeah, but there's a random like mid-tier getting 9th at every.
Like Regalo
Would
got
you
9th.
Quid got 9th at that Japanese tournament? Does that mean PT's peaking right now? Snake Eater.
You know all the words? That's a yes.
Probably. Yeah.
What
New England. What a thrill. With darkness and silence in the night. What a thrill. It's like, is it? It has Z in the name, I think. But like there was serious beef. I'd give my heart, not for honor, but for you, Snake Eater.
Imagine.
Yeah.
Type shit. We should have started it with the song.
Yeah,
so
dude. They just gave like Metal Gear Solid 3 a whole ass James Bond opening at the start of the game. And it
You know
was
what?
Awesome.
Fire.
Dude, fire, dude. That's Hideo Kojima just says, well, it would be kind of.
Imagine though.
Bring him back. I don't care if he abused his employees. That's how you make. If it was worth it. Metal Gear Solid 2 was Metal Gear Solid 5 was worth it. He should have. That game wasn't even finished. He should have worked them harder.
Gotta crack a couple eggs, make an omelet.
Like, you ever read Ender's Game? Or like, it's Whiplash. It's Whiplash. The whatever J.K. Simmons character, that's Hideo Kojima. And if you want a good Metal Gear game, you gotta pick up the sticks. You gotta put a little bit of. You gotta drop everything.
You know the summit skit, the Whiplash summit skit?
Yeah.
I like that one. The wobbling. That's the most.
What's your favorite? What are your favorite Summit skits?
I like the detective one, Finding Crush.
I love Crush Bateman.
Crush Bateman's good. I like that one. JP White. Eggshell. You know that one?
Yeah. Oh, it's. Ultimate Summit skits kind of sucked. I think they were consistently pretty bad.
That's because the people that have for actors most of the time are the players.
Yeah.
And like sometimes they're good, but lots of times it's kind of like shmeep shmop. But they were fun.
Yeah.
They don't need to be good.
Because like they all look so awkward. See, like dude, any skit Tweak was in was so uncomfortable.
I like the Rutherford and Rutherford.
I'm trying to think if there were any funny Ultimate ones.
What are we doing here, brother?
He's good. He's just scaling it up. Well, here's how Daniel can still win.
Here's how Daniel can still win.
That's up smash. That's not up smash. That's
the game winner.
Daniel would stake his life on that. He wouldn't say that was a mistake. He said it was a calculated risk.
It's like when I up smash. We're the same, Daniel, me and you. Always have and always will be.
My jump off stage fair. Oh.
You would love playing Hollow Knight randomizers. There's a guy named Soul Eater, or there's a charm named Soul Eater, and when you say it, you sing Snake Eater, and it's like, I'm still in a dream, Soul Eater. It's classic.
Why don't you come to a Columbus bracket? Like,
Yeah,
y'all don't even
miss
go
you.
to. Y'all don't even have classes until Monday.
Yeah, your semester doesn't start till October.
Yeah,
Okay.
your kills. I got buffed.
Yeah, like
You say you
5
have
years
beef with people in Cincy. Why don't you just come here? Like, you know, you don't have bad matches.